Hey everybody, it's Wild. Welcome back to Dark Souls. We're continuing on this adventure. I was told there was a boss that I had missed, another boss that I had missed, and am I human? I'm not human. And now I didn't know where to find it. I've looked a lot of places. I said I would look it up because I felt like I wasn't gonna find it on my own. And yeah, that's pretty true. I don't think I would have found it on my own. Let me kind of attack some enemies and get back into the swing of things. Probably actually mostly going to use Life Hunt Scythe. I did like using that dagger. I think it feels pretty. I think it feels very good. It's just they're so underpowered in this game for whatever reason. What's my second ring? Fire defense up. Doing no good whatsoever. Where's the bleed resist one? Blood bite. Might bleed myself out here, but it's more of, oh wow. I guess people are not really invading, they're doing the other one, where they like NPCs and enemies to your world. This is a far jump, I didn't expect that. And getting back to the swing thing, it's been a few days, right? Oh, wall. Good thing they put you behind that pillar, right? Led myself there. I don't know if I've not just like not paid attention. There's no like bombastic like explosion of blood or anything when you trigger a hemorrhage. So I haven't really seen like when bleeding takes place. So the boss supposedly that I've missed, right? Is like an NPC that has to deal with Guinevere, and you put on like the Dark Seance ring and like go to the Darkmoon Tomb area and you can like fight this boss. I'm not exactly sure, it sounds kind of weird to me. It's like the Darkmoon Tomb, or sorry, oh my gosh. I was at full HP there. Did you see how much damage that dealt? Oh my gosh, New Game Plus. Calm down. This is one hit of my HP from a projectile. Calm down, game. You're not... Like, what are you doing? That's a bit excessive. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm not farming. I was just kind of getting back into the swing of things, right? Okay, I'm good to go. We're near a level up, right? No, nowhere close. Alright, so apparently I need to have... I'm gonna go there first. Is there anything else I need to clean up before I go? Yes, there was something I was going to do. Since I'm going to end the game, I want to get this Life Hunt Scythe to +5. And I was told that the bird, demon invisible bird thing in the asylum drops the demon titanite if you kill it. I didn't want to do that because that was bad, but like this is already an evil playthrough. And on top of being like an evil messy playthrough, like I'm coming to the end of the game, so I'm just going to reset everything anyways. Hopefully I didn't miss any Firekeeper souls, because +8 could be nice. Probably not necessary though, right? I don't feel like my Estus has like not been here. Although, when the NPCs are hitting me that hard, like that one enemy was that just blew up my HP, I don't know. Thought that was an item for a second. I was like, hey, how did I miss that? I'd even check if I could teleport here after that I've returned. All right. Go.
You, give me warm, give me soft.
Huh. Yeah, that was my bad for, like... That was so dumb. Okay. Kind of forgot people could put other guys to your world even when you're not human. It's weird. I don't really know why that's a thing. It didn't happen during my normal playthrough like at all. I don't think I can warp to the Undead Asylum, right? I don't think that gives me an option. I have to go bird. Okay. So, I have to be careful.
You, give me.
How do I kill this bird? Is it like off the edge? Maybe not. It's like a transient curse to see it. Careful now. I don't know. Do I have any transient curses in my inventory? No. Maybe I can't do this. Yeah, it would have been up with these items. So maybe I just can't do this. Okay, well, I guess I'm not getting it to +5 then. It is +4, right? I don't have any more Demon Titanite. And that sucks. Am I sure I need 4? That sounds like a lot of Demon Titanite, doesn't it? 4? And I killed all of them in Sen's Fortress? B? Probably double check, right? Okay, don't go off that way. There's a ledge. Guess I can check I killed them all in Sen's Fortress. I did. I don't remember where else they are. I haven't paid that close attention because I like at that point where most of my playthrough I need the demon. Where am I going? Undead Parish. Yeah, you can't warp to the bonfire at the end of Fortress, I'm pretty sure. Lol, might lose all my souls here, but leveling becomes pretty bad. I wanted to get homeward. I have to get my faith up to... I don't know what level. I don't have the spell. You know what? I'm here in the Undead Parish. Why don't we purchase it first, just in case I lose all my souls on this run? Because, like, there's a lot of traps here and stuff. Assuming I didn't kill a Titanite Golem, I'll probably lose everything. I can't believe I got hit. I got hit and lost like half my HP. I don't know. New Game Plus is pretty weird. It hits a lot harder. Things hit a lot harder than I thought they would.
I was wondering when you might return. It is a great relief to see you.
Alright, 18. I need 18 faith to use.
Then be...
It's not gonna be anytime soon. What do I have, like 12? Not gonna happen. It won't happen. That's okay. Man, those hard caps though of 50 are crazy. Like actually though. Or I guess they're another soft cap, sorry. They're like really nasty soft caps. It's like good grief. I don't know how that didn't kill me. Okay. So, I think it's like right off the edge, basically. I just have to like fall off the edge. I see nothing. The window open right now. And I see nothing at all. Okay, there are those guys that shoot stuff. This is where one of them was, right? I think I got all of them. There's probably like one that I didn't fight. Somewhere in the game. I just don't remember where. Alright, I guess they're not here though. do I really need it to +5? It'd just be kind of cool, you know? It's not necessary, but it would be like real. Alright, so not here. Where else could they be? There's one in the catacombs. I think I killed that one, right? The one in the catacombs? How am I supposed to remember if I killed one specific enemy? Where else is there where there one? There's one in Anor Londo in the room. I can't. There's the one on the bridge from Lost Izalith. Got that one. I don't know of one inside the DLC area. Doesn't sound familiar. Unless I missed them. Not one in the depths. I don't recall one being in the Painted World. Now, with the depths, if we're talking also like Undead, not Undeadburg, Blight Town. I don't think so. There could be one maybe the opposite direction of where you fight Gulag, potentially. There's like another one over there. That's a long shot though, right? Like that's just being desperate and grasping at straws. Like there's probably not, right? It doesn't, I don't think so. Nothing in the Undead Parish. Maybe not. Alright, well. Maybe I just can't. It just really kind of sucks, you know? Just be cool. I'm gonna check one more time with, the EG guy. And just to make sure, absolutely sure I can't upgrade. I feel like 4 is a lot. I wish I could just kill that invisible demon bird. I just don't know where it is, you know? I was actually there. There's a potential that the one, it's low, but apparently in the original game, one of the Titanite demon things would respawn. The one in Lost Izalith. So I guess that could be potential. I could try that, at least one last desperate attempt, right? One last desperate attempt before I go on. forward. Dragon scale. Modify. Anise catalyst? Weird. Manus has catalyst. That's reverse. Yeah, I can't enforce it. Or does it at least say when I scroll over it though? Somewhere here. Okay, yeah, I see. 4. We'll give that a shot. It'll be the last thing we try, and then I'll try the ring. And this area is so pretty. Such a cool area. No, this game really overall is like fantasy, right? But it's more of a dark fantasy. It really is overall. There are moments where it just feels like just fantasy. Oh, and it's not. It loses like that darker edge. I kind of appreciate that. It's a little bit of a change of pace, making the world feel a little bit more, if real's the right word, but yeah, it doesn't feel like flaky. It doesn't feel like it's like a piece of media just to be a piece of media, you know? I can't warp to anywhere else other than to Kwee, because the Bed of Chaos area you can't leave. You're stuck there with the bonfire. I kind of think the Covenants are, like, I find them to be an interesting system, but I think they're bad. I think they were handled poorly in this game, and I wish it was different. I maybe wish it was more gamey in a way, where it kind of listed out the special rewards that you would get, or like the kind of types of rewards you would get for being part of a Covenant. And they were all focused around, seems like they are for the most part, like giving humanity. And they could focus it more around like the either cooperative aspects of the game or the PvP aspects. Probably both though, because those are fun aspects. General. But I wish they did that. And then they made it really clear which Covenant does what, like what they do. Instead of it being like less gamey and more like about like the world building and stuff like that. Hey Alina, what's going up? What's going on? Making our way through the demon runes once again, on the odd chance that supposedly this one Titanite demon respawns, but we'll see about that. I don't want to aggro both. Can I two-shot? Not if I ping off the wall. Yeah, I can two-shot as long as I don't hit a pillar. first one. Okay, clean. They do hit really hard on the new game cycle. I don't remember. It's been a few days, but like even still, I don't remember it being this crazy. Well, now that it's coming down to the end, I mean, I'm honestly gonna put off a lot of my thoughts towards maybe like when I get towards, or when I roll the credits again. The reason being is, I mean, I'll have defeated every boss in the game by that point, so I can do like a full boss synopsis. But I've just been really surprised at this with this game, specifically with the world building, with the level design, art direction, some of the stuff that I didn't think was gonna be as impactful as it was, which is kind of interesting. I didn't really feel like coming into Dark Souls, especially after playing some of the newer games from Software. I would be so like taken into their world. It's just very strange. How many hours have I put into this so far? That's a good question. I can check Steam. I mean, we'll see the final number at the end, but I mean, I'll probably have this done. Let's see really quick. Curious. 117 hours. So I've taken a little bit of extra time, but you could basically consider one full playthrough in a New Game Plus, because you're going to miss things standard playthrough, but you could consider it like a 120-hour game. And right now it's 40 bucks, 25 if you get it on a 50% sale. That's insane. It's so much content. In general, I play action content, but it varies a lot. I'd say those are my favorites. I like RPGs, just in general, that have a lot of like customization and stuff too. So pretty varied, I'd say. I'm new to streaming, so I haven't really streamed a whole lot or anything. Okay, this is the shortcut, right? I don't want to miss it. Yeah. I just don't remember how to get down from here. Okay. Okay, yeah. And I don't know what I'm expecting here. Like, I wouldn't expect it to respawn. That doesn't really make sense to me. But it is so out of the way, and it's so optional, I could kind of see it being like a late game farm. Aw, you wish me the best? Thank you. Oh my gosh, is that it? Does it respawn? It does. No way. Get out. I wonder if you actually can farm it. Maybe this is the only late game farm of it. Would be crazy. Oh my gosh, it has so much HP. I say late game farm, but I mean, man, this takes a bit. Ow. You can farm it again. That's crazy, alright? That's all we needed. That was the last bit of Demon Titanite we needed. Yeah, I have my Discord linked in my bio. I made that recently. I have been contacted by a lot of artists. I haven't, like, fully cemented my pick yet, but I have been in contact with someone. I obviously, my channel being, very new, does need work. I am fully aware of that. What games have you streamed? Watch this guy? Nope. Sometimes the very quick snappy moves kind of hard. Shoot, I might die here. Be kind of tricky. If I can get Flame Whip off, maybe. Breathing room. Right. Oh man, I'm so glad that that demon does respawn. That makes things so better, the golem, whatever it is. Here it is, the Life Hunt Scythe +5. It's done. Okay, so +5, +5, and an Ascended +5. These are basically Ascended too. Oh, I don't think I've ever had that. Have I? I mean, Spear? Ooh. That is a long wind-up though, huh? I don't know if it's worth it. Maybe if it does a ton of damage? That doesn't seem worth it though, does it? Fully charged at least. Oh, that's just tapping the button. Okay, yeah. Interesting. It does have a little lunge forward, but I just don't see that being worth it. You could just do a running attack in that period of time and cover just as much distance potentially. There's a follow-up to that. Should close my blinds before we go into the next boss. It is just a little bit hard to see with the... Like, there's just a tiny glare. At least I'm not in, like, the catacombs. There I couldn't see anything. Yeah, I can basically two-shot these guys. I don't know if that's proccing bleed, though. I can't really tell, you know? I got a notification that you joined the Discord, but I won't check it until probably after stream. But I did get a notification. Okay, let's go down in here. So, supposedly, the boss that I missed before, I need to be in this area, and I need to put on the Dark Moon Seance Ring that I got from the catacombs or something like that. I mean, found it? I don't know if that's the right word, or if the right word was had to Google it because I didn't figure it out. Even though there was this thing that said need ring. But I mean, that's really vague. Like, so I don't know. I think I just need to put it on for a second, which is good because I want the blood thing. It's like the prettiest ring. Why can't I find it? My gosh. I should do something before I fight her. Okay. I got my scythe to +5. I mean, that's pretty good. What should I do before I fight her? Safe to at least walk down here, right? I'm curious what this is. Like, staring at it, it's too weird.
Halt!
Oh
This
gosh.
is the tomb of the great Lord Gwyn. Tarnished it shall not be by the feet of men. If thou art a true disciple of the Dark Sun, cast aside thine ire. Hear the voice of mine self, Gwyndolin, and kneel before me.
I should attack Guinevere? I should attack Guinevere. I think I can warp to her, right? Attack Guinevere, okay. That seems really bizarre and random. But, alright. Oh, wait, what? Okay, no, never mind. Oh. Oh my gosh. She just like melts. Oh, I get a
Thou
full
that
cutscene?
tarnisheth the Godmother's image. I am Gwyndolin. And thy transgression shall not go unpunished.
Oh man.
Thou shalt perish in the twilight of Anor Londo.
Oh. Oh, she turned out the lights. The lights went out. I don't know how I feel about that. I was just saying how I kind of liked how it doesn't always lean into dark fantasy. Okay. So wait, what did that do? But what did that do though? Guinevere and Anor Londo. Oh, sorry. Guinevere and Anor Londo, and the sun was an illusion casted by Gwyndolin. None of it was real. I want to see what it looks like without the, like, not being able to see the sun. gods abandoned and Orlando long ago. Gwendolyn is the only one left behind. Where'd the sun go? Like, sure, maybe it was like an illusion and such, but like, was the sun an illusion? I've seen the sun in this game, though. Remember? Praise the sun. Where'd it go? Oh, it's nighttime now. Okay, well, yeah, sure, if it's nighttime, there's not the sun out, right? Like, sure. Yeah, sure, game. That didn't make any sense to me. Like, yeah, she can make an illusion to make it seem like brighter or something, but the sun, if the sun is out, like, you could look at it. Oh, that's creepy, though. So, somebody that was really unhinged that just decided to kill all the NPCs probably found that out really fast. Then it took a while for the rest of the community to, like, figure out you could even attack her. Although she had a covenant, too, so you could potentially destroy your covenant relationships. What happens if you attack Kwee-Kwee? Gwendolyn is a Brosif, and the Darkmoon Covenant leader summons blades to kill the player if you're human. Oh yeah, I'm not human. Can I go back and do that? Wait, is it anywhere here in Anor Londo? Did that like stalk you or something if you're human? Do I need to do that? I kind of want to do that. Okay, let's see. Where's a good place to fight? I don't have that much humanity left, to be honest. I don't even know where the best place to fight would be. Let's go up into to Gwen's area. This area is pretty large, and it's just like a square room to fight in, right? Just wish I could see a little bit better. Aw. Kind of a sad message now. There's still enemies down here, right? Oh, there's an item over there I didn't grab. Oh, the giants aren't here anymore? Can't believe I survived that. That was complete happen chance, I suppose. I have full HP, I can't tell. Oh, this is so weird. Oh. Oh, hello. over each other. I don't like that. Don't layer over each other. Ooh, almost got me. Stop it. Are these them? These the guys? That was so weird. You're just as confused as I am? Well, that's good. 'Cause that was weird. They weren't like NPC invaders. I'd never seen those guys before. This is so weird. Oh, this is so weird. Okay, I gotta close my blinds. Maybe they'll spawn and kill me while I'm AFK, but like I can't see well since it turned night. 1 second. Okay, much better. I left a little crack of light, so it feels nice. I don't know, it's actually kind of annoying. Yeah, I'll have to close it again later. Oh, here he is. Here's the thing. Dark Spirit. Crack O. Why can't I target? How did that hit? Wait a second. Is this a real player, or was that guy's real name Bumcrack? I don't know. Sometimes with this game, I just don't know what's going on. That was a player? Okay. I mean, both of us played really poor, to be fair. Neither of us deserve to come out of that. I don't know. I don't know if dark spirits are gonna, like, come into the world and attack me. I kind of don't think so. I've been here a while. Honestly, as poor as I am at this game's PvP and as imbalanced as it is, like, that guy really lived up to his name of Bumcrack. Fitting name. He played so poorly, he probably could have just backstabbed me like 12 times. Okay. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't know. I don't see it happening. Is the EG guy still here? It'd be weird if he would. Yeah, that would that would just hurt the game. Your dog wants to pee. Yeah, let your dog out. I don't think you're gonna miss anything. I don't think anything's gonna happen here, to be honest. I don't think so. We'll see. I think I have to go back down into the thing. Poor doggy. Alright, I'm gonna go back up to this room one more time. See, I don't think anything's gonna happen here, though. Maybe they patched it out. Ooh. There is a summon sign. Whoa. Who is this girl? Oh, how does she get her face like that? Is that a mask, or did she get her face like that? I mean, I guess I can summon. I think this is a player, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, probably. No, her mask was really cool. Or face, if she made her face like that. I still have the ring on, right? Yeah, I don't think there's anything more to do here. I think I go back to on fire in the Darkmoon Tomb and I just go forward. Oh, I really wanted an extra fight. It didn't need to happen. I'm just greedy. You know? I'm just greedy right now. The sun, yes. I'll go to the start of Anor Londo. I kind of just want to see what is over. Like, did all the NPCs just not spawn? What about the Firekeeper? Like, what does she think about this whole thing? The Firekeeper's gone? Where'd she go? What do you mean she's gone? She's the Firekeeper. She has to keep the bonfire lit. It's like her job. Left her post. Gonna be fired. What will the Lord of Cinders think? I have feelings. I don't know if I like the idea of an NPC questline legitimately deleting all the NPC enemies, all like just all the enemies, and ooh, I've never seen that before. But like defeating all the enemies in an area. Why they have a statue of Smo there. Like, this place is just less fun now, right? Like, that's not even a hot take. This place is just a little less fun because there are no NPC enemies. You can't even fight the bad guys anymore. Like, I can't even use my scythe, fire, or anything anymore. It's very pretty, it's just... No, it's just empty. And not like in the empty way of like the world feeling like it's desolate, like empty as in there's literally nothing here. Well... I see, like, for me, I think here would be the best place to be invaded, though. Like, just in general, even by other human players. Like, I don't know why this isn't the playground to invade people. Like, look how large this area is. Especially if it's, like, the night version. I did not realize how many, things I had. How many, souls. I can have another, the dark seance ring. I don't think I need to have that on when I go in there. I think it was just to remove the statue. I'm curious though, if I take it off, I wonder what happens. Right? On our bleed resist one again. So I'm probably going to be using Life Hunt. I really do like the Life Hunt scythe. The scythes in general in this game are really good. I don't really like them all that much. Stated before in like Elden Ring, but I haven't used them a ton. I just don't remember them being like, they don't have like something like that, like a multiple step running attack from what I remember. We'll probably finish this today, and like I said, I have Elden Ring installed on my PC, so I do have ideas of ideas. I do want to play the DLC on a base game, and I'm gonna be using. Does this elevator come anymore? I am gonna be playing a Dex character, I think, for that. I have like a Faith character and stuff, but it was turning into a much longer project to get that character ready. And it also feels kind of weird doing that off stream, especially if I am going to stream the DLC. Like, where did this character come from, right? So I am planning on doing a rolling up a new character, Dex based. And I want to try the Beast Claws in the DLC, but I think to do like a Pandemolania through most of the game, I think that could be fun. Okay, so I have to warp because I didn't bring the thing back. I wish I would have known that before. That's fine. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing like, I think I want to do the Blue Dancer Talisman, because I don't like anything really more than light rolling. Just so used to it. So I'll probably start with Warrior, grab the Uchikatana from one of the early catacombs in Limgrave. And then from there, just kind of rush through the game, which I've never really done before. I don't know how that works. When I've watched people blaze through, they use their runes to level up very quickly. I think maybe the best idea is to use the gold pickled foots. Then I don't remember. I know pretty much where it is. The golden scarab cave, but like I know the general area. Same with like the flame grant me strength, I think it is. Like I know the general area of that. I just don't know exactly where it is. Okay, so we're gonna warp to Darkmoon Tomb. One second. Okay. Vine ahead. Oh, the candles went out too. Look at that. Like, wait, if I go back here, they were like lit before. Okay, on the odd chance this is a holy dragon, we put on the dragon, the bolt paper, which I still didn't use, and I didn't need to use it on that last dragon. Maybe that's what I should do with that red dragon. Maybe yeah, but it would just spam its guts out. It just wouldn't land. That was the problem. It just never landed on the ground like long enough for me to really do anything impactful. Like if I could kill it in a few hits, it felt so overpowered. I've got 3 of these. Maybe I do that after this. Just to like mix it up. Alright. I'm ready.
heretic. First thou offendeth the Godmother, and now thou see fit to trample upon the tomb of the great Lord. I am the Dark Sun, Gwyndolin. Let the atonement for thy felonies commenceth.
Dark Sun Gwyndolin. Why is the Moonlight Butterfly theme playing? I'm ready to, like, line of sight. Oh, what, you cheater! You hack! What the heck was that? Ooh, man, it is very hard to find a time to heal because end lag of it. Oh. So she just runs away. He runs away or whatever. Dark Sun Gwyndolin. Oh my gosh. Actual one shot. Okay, I think I understand this a bit. He's just gonna run away and kite like the whole time, I think, and spam. Good news is I have this bonfire kindled, but I have to rest at it. I don't know why they use the Moonlight Butterfly theme. I don't like that. Wow. Wow, is one shot again. Wow. Wait, what? Wait, what? Didn't I rest at the bonfire? Did you get it, game? Rested at that bonfire. Okay. Man, the one shots are... Man, that's gonna be hard to deal with if that's real. I guess I have to do it hitless. Not everything's a one shot. That was me jumping instead of dodging because I was in the middle of a run. It's kind of tricky. So I'm assuming the way that this is actually... Why does it keep warping me back here? Is this just a glitch? I'm doing this just so the game is like aware. I rested at this bonfire. This one right here. This bonfire, I rested at it, game. Okay? I'm gonna leave. When I get one shot by this boss, I'm gonna respawn at this bonfire. The one that I reversed my hollowing at, okay? Okay. Glad we're on the same page now. I don't understand what was going on there. enhance this with the old pine resin. Part of this is her overlapping attacks, because she shoots things and then shoots that, right? It's kind of overlapping. Maybe you chase her all the way to the end of the hallway and she has nowhere left to go. I didn't see her. I didn't see her do that. I wonder how much damage this... Okay, this is too glitchy. Let me warp out of here completely. Let me just warp out of here completely and warp back in. If it does it again, I'll reload the game. It's just kind of annoying, you know? If it does it again. It's so weird because this is what I felt with Elden Ring 2 playing on New Game Plus 7. I was so curious what the actual experience was and the numbers were on the base game. Because things were clearly conflated to just an insane, like, degree. Like, here I feel like it's the same thing. Like, is this a New Game Plus issue? Or is it, like, always so one-shot? Like, if so, why? Like, is it buggy? There's no way. There's been nothing in the game so far that's one-shot me consistently. Like, technically Bed of Chaos, but like, kind of knocked me off. Okay, so this is just glitched. I see, so it's just glitchy. I see, so it's just glitchy. Okay. That's weird. Has that bug not been noticed before? Okay, I'm gonna have to close my screen all the way. I need to be able to see her subtle animations too. Give me one sec. All right. Hopefully that fixes things. I do need to just my headset a second, but hopefully that helps. That animation is really subtle. I couldn't see it, to be honest. It was just so subtle, and she's in the dark so far away. If I need to turn the brightness up, I don't like doing that for like exploring like catacombs because it's supposed to be like really dark. If I have to do it in like this for like a boss fight because I literally can't see what they're doing super well. Yeah. If I have to do it to see what they're doing. This can be blocked sight, right, but then you can't see if she does the beam. Sorry. In that, when she rose up and she does like the multi-shot thing, but after she rises up and does the multi-shot thing, she'll do it a second time before like she goes down, or as she's going down, she like shoots more. I was looking for like a telegraph. Okay. Oh, at least I didn't get one shot that time. I don't know how I didn't. Maybe one of them missed or something. Man. Man. You're just in time to see me get owned. So Guinevere is Guinevere like a god then? Or Gwendolyn, sorry, right? Getting confused with all the Gwyn's. The Dark Sun Gwendolyn, right? Yeah. Because, like, this is the most powerful boss in the game. It's not really even close. It's the shot. She'll shoot again before she goes down, right? Figured that out. I ran into that. She's shooting. Shot like 3 times that time to dodge. Man, that jump is really obnoxious to accident. They just need to walk until I get really close. I haven't landed a hit yet. Shoot, 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 shoot. Got a hit. Wow. I can light of sight the bullets. Darn, I could have maybe got to her. Okay, maybe I take back. I don't know. This is weird. I've never fought a boss so far in the game that's had this much damage, but it's also been this squishy.
Oh, heretic, swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
These two? Beat Dark Sun Gwendolyn, the Dark Moon God. Oh, she was a god. Oh. Gwendolyn is the last son of Gwyn. Due to his frail, messed up appearance, he most likely kept the affinity. Moon, he was raised as a girl? So he wouldn't become the heir. Huh. Where am I now? Miracle Sunlight Blade. Shouldn't it be like the opposite of that? Brass helmet set. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I know. Snakes. There's nothing in this chest. How can there be nothing? It was empty. I feel ripped off. Okay, it's just this one chest. The other one had a miracle in it, so I can't be too mad. I mean, I can't use it, probably. So it adds holy damage to weapon, I'm sure. Miracle wielded by Lord Gwyn's firstborn. Boost right weapon with rays of... Yep. Power of sunlight manifested as lightning. Oh. So it does lightning damage. Is very effective against dragons. When the eldest son was stripped of his fixed status, he left this to his father's coffin, perhaps as a final farewell. Aww. Aww. What is that up there? I don't know. Okay, this was weird. That was such a weird fight. There were flowers? Maybe. Oh yeah, they could have been like flower moss clump things. That was a weird fight. That was the highest damage by far in the game, but like he was really squishy. Also, like I'm not registering that voice. Like it's kind of confusing to me, so I'll probably mess that up in the future. Enough souls to level up, which is surprising. Okay, so that's it. There's only one more boss left. What do I want to fight him with? What do I want to fight Gwyn, Lord of Cinders, with? Like, actually, though. Maybe Life Hunt? Just be like really high on damage. That could be fun. I have my Blade Ring on still. Probably do it.
What is it? I am your guardian. Go on. State your wish.
Warp?
Very well. Be still. Entrust thy flesh to me.
This boss was kind of tricky, and I don't feel like I ever fully understood him when I beat him. I understand Manus a lot more now. I think Manus is my boss currently, but I didn't feel like I fully understood him either. Even though I beat him, and now that I have beat him a second time, I just have to say his moves are just extremely high damaging and fast. But that is the conflation with New Plus. Inflation, I guess, in this case. Okay. This is such a cool sequence here. With like the soldiers walking across, the ghost soldiers. Oh, it's so cool. Fun thing about Gwyn. Most of his blade swipe can be parried and riposed, so the experienced players parry him to death. Yeah, a parry in these games is kinda... To be fair, I haven't used it. Game. I really like the parry system. It's like sounds pretty cool, but it kind of feels overtuned sometimes as well. I felt like Bloodborne, it was pretty overtuned. You could kill so many bosses, especially the humanoid ones, just like learning like 1 or 2 attack parry timings, because you did so much damage to them. Whoa. This is almost like a tale of like demon or something. I got hit. That was half my HP. Why am I fighting these guys? I could just rush. Boss. Feels more appropriate though, doesn't it? Oh, I didn't go find Solaire. No. Oh, I actually don't know where exactly he's at. Anor Londo? I don't actually know. I don't actually know where he's at. I'm being honest. I don't remember his quest line that well. I think it was Anor Londo. I thought I met him in Lost Izalith, though. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, there is no Lost Izalith orb. Is there not? Am I just being stupid? No, there isn't. Oh man. Well, I actually ran by the shortcut earlier too, because I killed that Titanite demon and I didn't see him. Guess I could check where that centipede demon was, but I was almost sure I talked to him there. Maybe I'm just out of my mind. Alright, before I do anything stupid. I don't remember what it looks like. I'm so happy I got my life hunt scythe to +5. It's so cool. Now I have like 3 maxed out, well, technically 4 with the flame, maxed out weapons. In 2 playthroughs, that's pretty good. Pretty good anyways. It's so weird there's no warp down here. It doesn't even make any sense. Not even the Lord vessel wants to go to Lost Island. I know, right? I don't blame the Lord vessel. And I feel sorry for all the Pyromancers that went strength instead of dex and they don't get the increased cast speed. It's really nice. Still getting hit by stuff, but it's really nice. Whoa. Right, that. I gave myself a little bit of a fright there. I'm gonna rest this bonfire just in case something dumb happens. As it's happened before, I'll fall off a ledge or something. One survived? Really? Kind of weird fighting him on the stairs, honestly. To get stuck on stuff. I am glad I rested at this bonfire. I am very glad. It's best to fight him on the stairs versus down by that bug thing, but obviously there are some problems with that. Well, okay. Green hitbox. Definitely my fault. Man, I'm having trouble with this guy right now. To be fair, when he did the smash thing, like I wasn't expecting it to snap like that. I actually have noticed, it's probably one of my overall kind of complaints with combat. I have a ton overall with like the overall complaints with combat. It's mainly just lingering hitboxes and moves that are snappy that don't feel like they should be snappy. Like, there are certain moves that feel like, you know, like, I don't know, a bird, for instance, like putting its head back ready to peck or something. You can see it coming out at like a really fast speed, and it's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. It's like getting ready to like spring its neck forward and peck. But some of these others feel like they should have maybe a little bit more of a like sight read to them versus just like being there. I thought I was in dodge animation for that. I suppose it was lag. Also, that was over half my HP for a single hit. Bit much. On the beta version, the Sanctuary Guardian was found in the vial of Lost Izalith. Ooh. And they recycled it for the DLC instead of actually releasing it like that. I do want to fight this one because that was such a poor encounter against that thing. I think I need, like, more practice. Okay, I'm just kind of stuck there. That's okay, though. That was fine. That was just linger. That was just a lingering hitbox. I'm good. That's actually interesting. They wouldn't have called it the Sanctuary Guardian, I'm sure. It could have been called, like, the Izalith Manticore Demon. I wonder where would it have been? Maybe it would have been in place of the Asylum Demon. How do I have 16 flasks? How does that even happen? The Leo Demon? I forgot there is a the shortcut right above me, right by Quiqui's lair. I totally forgot about that. There's a shortcut like right up ahead. I could have just warped basically down here. I can't believe I forgot about that. Wait, how do I get down? Man, I can't believe I forgot that. That's where the elevator takes me. Gotta get a drink. Now let's see if Solaire's here. Is not. Solaire is not here. Okay. So maybe next to the bugs? There are scrapped enemies in Lost Izalith. Huh? Well, necromancers are already in the game. But I can see, like, a giant version of mosquitoes. Those would be kind of cool. The weird fiery... I was expecting those fiery bugs. I actually was expecting those to be here. I think there's, like, maybe one. Yeah, I was expecting those to be here, though. Yeah, it's weird how they cut some stuff. Where am I going? I was just down here earlier and I didn't see him, though. Oh, here he is.
Was it all a lie? Have I done this all for nothing? Oh, my dear son. What now? What should I do? My son. My dear, dear son. Was it all a lie? Have I done this all for nothing? Oh, my dear son.
Aw.
What now? What should I do? My son. My dear, dear son.
Izalith was supposed to be more swamp-like rather than lava, but they went with lava. They didn't have time to finish.
Was it all? Oh.
Wait, why can't I summon him for the fight? Summon him? Oh, let's try. I don't need a homeward bow. Oh, he can be summoned for the fight. Should I? Oh, okay. So he didn't go hollow. Right, and we didn't have to kill him either. Both of which are good. I don't know how he stopped from going hollow. There's kind of like weird like discrepancies between like the game and like some of the lore stuff, because like in the lore somebody goes hollow if they've just died enough, right? Like, isn't that what the dark sign does? I don't think I'm crazy. Signifies an accursed undead. Those branded with this are reborn after death, but will one day lose their minds and go hollow. It's like every time you die, you lose a bit of yourself. Unless you can restore it with humanity and not be undead anymore. So there's the fight for humanity, but you need humanity to kindle bonfires, and then the cycle continues. He's not very helpful if I summon him. Yeah, the summons aren't, like, I noticed that with Sif. Definitely not very helpful, but I kind of like that, because I don't want to, like, blow up the boss because I have a summon there. Fine if they take aggro for, like, a few seconds. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but... Wait, if I don't have the ring on and I talk to Kwee, doesn't she just say nothing and doesn't make a sound? Yeah, that's actually kind of disappointing. You think they'd at least, like, make it a different or something? Warp. Some NPCs help, like, Arcus with the Iron Giant. Yeah, but the Iron Giant enemy is, like, the easiest boss in the game. Okay, I don't know if that's the easiest, but, like, it's up there, right? I don't think I killed Moonlight Butterfly. How would I know?
Farewell.
I have 2 souls of the butterfly, right, in my inventory? I only have 1. Should I fight Moonlight Butterfly? I feel like I'm so OP right now. Is there really nowhere to warp there? Super side boss? I didn't find the wolf ring, no. I skipped like that whole area. I wanted to make sure I did everything on my cleric when I re-rolled this guy, but I didn't go that direction for the Moonlight Butterfly. Because I didn't need the Ember thing that was holy based because I'm not using holy on this guy, so I was like, I can skip that. Like, now I kind of feel like I should do it and just like, because it's the only boss I haven't killed, I guess. Like on New Game Plus, it just feels I should do it, you know? I don't even remember the exact, like, location slash direction. I think it's off to the right. The door? Oh, I was trying to get behind you. Oh, I never figured out how to get this thing either. Yeah, what the heck? Oh, I see. It's over there. I see the Moonlight Butterfly from here. That's so cool. So cool. I can see it from here. And I love little stuff like that. Maybe a little bit too giddy on like dumb stuff like that, but I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. Right, and there's the ambush. Okay, I need my bleed ring. I'm gonna kill myself. Oh no, I don't doubt that this game still has surprises either. Like, it's gotta have tons of secrets still. Like, I definitely have not found all of the surprises and secrets in this game. Not even close, probably. My attacks go through it. Oh, I hate these enemies. They make it so you can't dodge. Oof. Yeah, those big knights kind of like just freak me out. Albina, hello. I'm just getting thrashed around by a few monsters. I can't dodge right now because the game won't let me. That'd be good. I'm actually not sure what to do on New Game Plus when you go up against those guys and they don't let you dodge. Maybe just try to fire them down with fireballs. Because I can't really engage. I need 2 scythe attacks to kill them. But if they use that attack when I'm further away from them... Oh, whoa, these guys aggroed so much sooner. What the heck? Hold up. I'm gonna reset at the bonfire. I didn't mean to take like half my HP. That was weird. Aggroed so quickly. I mean, it's the start of the week, right? Going good so far. I can't complain. Okay, what triggers these guys then? Oh, maybe it's just the first time through. That's actually kind of unfair. With them already being aggroed, like, and all having that high of range, that's kind of an unfair mechanic. I don't like that. Doesn't feel right. If I can kill them as soon as they become active. Yes, that's the ticket. Kill them as soon as they become active. So even if they put the debuff on you, they're just dead. It's basically kill or be killed. I never fully, like, thoroughly explored this area either, did I? Weapon ahead. Partisan. It's a spear. Could have just called it a spear. I would have accepted that as well. It's gonna be a spear, right? So, like, if I use it, poke, 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 it's a spear. What do you mean partisan? It's a spear. You poke with it. What are you talking about? All at the snake. Wait, what snake? Was there a snake back here? I thought it was a vine. Oh, it was a snakey. Oh, what? It's like a lizard two-headed snake thing. Oh, what? What? Be wary of amazing trap. Oh, that's so cute. Oh man, that's super cute and disturbing. Those would be cute pets, like gecko double-headed snake. It's the only one of its kind in the game. It's the only one? I just, like, erased its entire species. I made it go extinct. Get in trouble for stuff like that. Okay, so this is... Oh, I'm not human, so I can't summon that NPC you were talking about. I kind of don't want to go back to the bonfire. Understandably. We'll just kill the butterfly. We'll just kill the butterfly. It's okay. If I die, I'll go human. So, is it for sure I can't hit her? She was kind of far away that time. I don't know, she always seems too far away to hit. Yeah. Must just be coded like that. Alright, alright, alright. You've spammed enough. Come on down. Come on down. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come on. Land on the thing. There you go. Whoops. There we go. Soul of the Moonlight Butterfly. And some humanity. Nice. I forget which way I came. Okay, this is the right way. Okay, but there was that item on the cliff. It was kind of on the other side of the tower. So now we have to go back down. Keep checking the spot with the stone knights. Yeah, there could be a secret there. I didn't explore super thoroughly, sure. Ooh. Probably just saying good luck or something. Yeah, I guess that's the best way to go, actually. Just in general. Oh. See, item. Oh, there it is. That's it, right? I don't know. At least somewhere-ish on this ridge. Oh. I was kind of expecting an illusion. Have I killed one of these before? Oh. Oh, yeah, I've seen these guys before. These are my favorite enemies, design-wise. They're so weird. Like, they're like ray frog lizards. Ray flizzards. Sounds terrible. It's too quiet. The trees are moving. Yeah, that's troubling, right? It's a troubling sign. Where am I? Oh, I'm hearing some disturbing sounds. Oh, we got it! We got the thing! This is the wolf ring! Oh my gosh! I forget what it does. Boosts poise. Special rings for the 4 Knights of Gwyn. Wolf ring belongs to Artorias, the Abyss Walker. Right, of course. Unbelievable will of steel, and was unmatched with his great sword. It doesn't say like how much it boosts poise by, and I don't know poise thresholds. I'm sure it will not help me at all. Oh man, that kind of caught me off guard. Drinking here. Wait for an attack. I thought I was in the dodge animation, but I guess I was not. Dodge to the side. Discrepancy there, right? 40 poise. Is that like a threshold? I think I've got like probably like what, like 2 or 3 at least out of 40. Where does it list my poise? 0. I have 0 poise. Soul of a proud knight. Yeah, I haven't seen these frog enemies anywhere else. It's pretty strange. So, they're unique. That snake enemy is unique. Honestly, these golems are unique, thank goodness. Taking away the dodge is brutal. But, yeah, there's a lot of unique enemies just, like, randomly here. Same with those cat creatures. Cat creatures are unique, too. Although, when I give my final thoughts of the game, which I've done, basically, as I've played, but enemy variety has definitely been a highlight. It really has. There are so many unique enemies here. I think you really need that to make the world feel just so like, good. Alright, maybe I homeward bone. I guess we just run back. It's not that big of a deal. Did it say like try attacking or something? Try a hidden path. Got it. Okay. Now we are ready. Set my voice. I've been having allergy problems today, actually. It's kind of annoying.
What is it?
I am ready. Let's warp.
Very well.
Oh my gosh, it's so bright. Oh man, I need to be human. It's the only place to do it, isn't it? Oh wow, this one's like ultra kindled. It gave me 20 flasks. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. How hard is this boss gonna be? That's what I was gonna do. I can't buff this. Yeah, how hard is this boss gonna be? Like, what the heck? Yeah, he got me with that. Fair. Fair. Blackenite sword, titanite chunk. Blackenite weapons are probably pretty good. Not as good as like demon or dragon, but they're probably pretty good. I thought I was in dodge roll animation. I forgot there was a follow-up. Well, it was humanity. One thing I always wanted to do in Dark Souls 1 was pick up the coiled sword of bonfires. Anything else I need to do? I can't level again. Oh, I just lost all my souls. So there's like a special sword that you can get in Dark Souls 1. Special, like, coiling sword at a bonfire? These swords are more like great swords, really. The way he wields it. That was quick. I think I was out of animation, but just barely. Well, I do have 100,000 souls now. I don't want to fight him on here. I'm gonna cut him off. I don't feel confident on these little ledges. Right. Oh, the bonfire swords. Oh, yeah, that could be really cool. If you could, like, if there was like a sacrifice system where you could like anti-kindle a bonfire by like pulling out the sword, but it would be like a powerful weapon to use. That could be interesting. You offer humanity to kindle, then you like remove the ability to ever kindle it again by ripping out the thing. Oh, here we are. I don't have the praise the sun emote, do I? Nope. Do I have a wave? Cheesy, but okay. Okay. I haven't fought the axe ones a whole lot. I don't know its moveset. It was basically like just a running attack, though. Came out really quick, though. Thought that was a wind-up. So that's the... Is this the only place to, like, get their weapons easily? I feel like that's kind of a mistake. I don't even know where another axe one of these guys is. Whole game. Only warriors of the sun get the praise the sun emote. Oh. Which is why my clericy had it. Alright, let's go. Wait, can I level? Oh, this game doesn't tell me. It's okay. God, how snappy that is. I don't like that it's that snappy. What do you do to him? Snap. Okay, so he has a follow-up stab afterwards. Got it. Maybe I shouldn't have summoned Solaire. He's doing too much. Or I'm doing too much. Okay, well that didn't feel earned at all. I shouldn't have brought him in. Oops. I didn't know it would be so oppressive. I know I was hitting hard with my scythe too, but that didn't feel good at all. Okay, so now I can use the Dark Soul on the... right? Sunlight Metal? What the heck is a Sunlight Metal? Oh, that's the co-op, right? The key item? Sunlight. Faintly worn metal engraved with the symbol of the sun is the ultimate honor awarded to those who summon the Warrior of Sunlight and complete a goal. Okay, right. Symbol represent... What do you use these for? Oh, I have to walk out for the ending. Yeah. We're definitely walking out.
My lord,
Oh my
bless
gosh.
thy safe return. Let Karth and Framt serve your highness. We are here to serve your highness.
Okay, that was disturbing.
Let true dark be cast upon the world. Our Lord hath returned.
Reach the Dark Lord ending. Oh my gosh. That was actually a lot shorter of a cutscene. I kind of was expecting a little bit more. There's so many unanswered questions when they leave it like that. There's so many unanswered questions. Just think about that. I know Dark Souls 2. I know. But like, still, think about how much that leads into. Like, what is the Age of Darkness like? That specific, because like, man. Oh man. Okay, so I've already given like my overall impressions, but obviously I've been able to think about it a little bit more with the game. And I think that this game's I already knew level design was praised really heavily, and it does have like Lost Izalith isn't quite the best zone, right? But like overall, I think the level design, even beyond what I'd heard about people saying how good it really is, kind of blew my expectations away. But like the main thing that really surprised me was just how insanely strong the world building and art design like went along with that level design. And it just has a way of just like wrapping you into the world, and then having a lot of cryptic secrets, have missable content, having really crazy like surprises and secrets all over the place in that world that's, you know, that has such good art direction. Really is the like the highlight for me. In terms of the combat, I think it's good. I don't think it's as strong as like Bloodborne, let's say, or Elden Ring, but it's good. There's a few too many snappy attacks, and it's not until I've returned to Elden Ring that I've seen that the whole lingering hitbox thing, it just doesn't exist really. It's a lot more rare, so it catches me off guard whenever it happens. Pretty much anything, like listen to this soundtrack. Anytime, it's like the soundtrack for this game is also just really good. Like shockingly so. I'm sure I've heard some of these tracks before. I never felt nostalgic except for the opening, where you like the character creation theme. I felt nostalgic listening to that when I was making my character, but I never had that feeling of nostalgia that people have talked about throughout the rest of the playthrough. Now, in terms of, I think the worst thing about the game is the RPG mechanics overall. I think that there's a lot of issues. I think FromSoft has kind of just, they struggle with RPG mechanics in general, and there's just a lot of awkwardness with a game that maybe didn't need so much. So yeah, me starting as cleric, now knowing more about the game, looking some things up, when I did make a cleric again just to test the first few bosses to see how they compared to New Game Plus, I knew about the Astora's straight sword and to use the thief keys to get it. So I had a weapon that scaled with faith. I dumped everything into faith and HP. I got the sunlight spear? I forget what it's called. There is a spell called Sunlight Spear, but I don't think that's it. It might just be called Lightning Spear. I don't know. I got the spear move from the Sunlight Altar, and that character absolutely just wrecked enemies. I just, like, destroyed them, and it felt so good.
Yes, indeed.
I was using my main stat to deal damage, and I had, like, decent utility spells with the heal, and everything felt like really good, but without that prior knowledge, the class just felt broken. And then, kind of in a similar vein, I was thinking about this with Pyromancer. You save. I'm gonna get to a bonfire and level up, and then head back to the title screen. But with the Pyromancer, you save that guy in the depths. But to get to the depths, you really need to defeat at least Capra Demon. Probably defeated the Bell Gargoyles. So you at least need to do a little bit of work before you can rescue that Pyromancer guy. But when you do finally rescue him, he goes to Firelink. If you find the bonfire, in the depths, or you are like me and you don't find it and you have to go to... I can't level up? Is that like a restriction here? I want to at least spend all my things and level. I guess I can go through this as I'm just like talking about the game, right? I don't have that big of a bit. I lost my train of thought though. Completely. I was like, wait, why can't I level? And then my brain just like broke. I don't really understand that though. That doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I remember what I was talking about. I was talking about the Pyromancer. If you don't see him when you return to Firelink, if you like die, or if for some reason you find the bonfire inside the depths, you might not go back to Firelink to get that flame upgraded until you're done with Blighttown. And it all caps off with you fighting Quelaag, who is also 100% immune to fire damage. So it's not like impossible to think that a player could go through the entirety of like the first like third of the game and never be able to upgrade their weapon or the flame, which is crazy because they wouldn't upgrade it through all of Blighttown, through all of Undead Parish, or sorry, all of Undead Parish, yeah, of course, Blighttown, but I'm thinking of the other one. Undeadburg, the Undead Parish, then the lower Undead Parish, all of Blighttown, potentially before they come back up topside off of Blighttown, before they actually can upgrade their weapon, which is insane, and they're stuck with the basic Pyromancy Fireball. And I'm sure that's happened to some player out there. It's not like that crazy, because the guy's back in Firelink, which you have no reason to go back to if you find the bonfire. It's really awkward design. It's not like broken, it's not like irreparable, right? But I do think it shows that the weakest aspect of the game is the RPG systems. Oh my gosh! That borderline one-shot it. Over here, right? Basically useless, but... And I can't do the bird, even on New Game Plus. I guess New Game Plus 2, technically. I never did figure out where the bird was. I tried to kill it earlier, but... I just farmed the Titanite Demon. I didn't even farm, I just killed him once and just got the thing I needed. But yeah, I don't know. I can't believe this. When I first started playing this game, and for like a while after, I felt like I couldn't, and I'm still a little bit debatey on this, to be honest, of like, this game has a lot of issues, and to some level, I don't want to say like it's a full-on like masterpiece that people could pick up with like any generation and like still enjoy it, and I was like hesitant to like say that. And I still don't quite think it's the same quality as something like Bloodborne or Elden Ring, but like I was definitely wrong on that initial assessment. I was just like flat out wrong. I think that for forever basically there'll be people that can pick this up, and it's even though it does have flaws a lot more than some of the other From games, just the experience and how much is in it is just kind of unparalleled. It's really weird. It's so different. I think it's the secrets. I think it's just how much is in a small space, the interconnected world. There's just something about it. It's hard to even like put my finger fully on. I do think it has a lot to do with the level design, the aesthetics, the art direction, which is just all that stuff, all the stuff to gameplay is just like a 10. But yeah, I don't know. I can see anyone saying that this is a masterpiece. I still feel like, though, comparatively to maybe Bloodborne, it is more of a timely, but I don't think that's fully accurate to say either. And it's kind of hard to like me to fully process how I feel, because I've always thought of like, you know, there are games like Super Mario 64. It's like a masterpiece of its generation. It's not the best 3D Mario anymore. It's not the best 3D platformer anymore. It's like when it came out, it was a masterpiece for its generation, but it's just been surpassed. And that's like, it's true for this game, but not for like everything this game does. Like, I don't think the level design has been topped in from the other Souls games. Maybe like Lindell from Elden Ring, like, yeah, but that's like one area. But like, as a cohesive app world, I don't know if this has ever been outdone before. And even if it ever is, it's still so good it will withstand the test of time easy. So I don't know, in a way I guess I was really wrong on that. Still, part of me doesn't feel comfortable saying that even after I've played it, but I guess it must be true. I guess this is just one of those games that people will be picking up for forever in the future and still fall in love with it despite how flawed it is, which is really bizarre. I really haven't played a game that's quite like this before, that's so flawed and yet so like boundlessly fun. I don't know. But those are my overall thoughts so far. Obviously it's not like a review or anything, but yeah. Game has gotten a boom after Shadow of the Erdtree dropped. I fully believe so. Yeah, I mean, I had never played this before, and I think Elden Ring as a whole, it's just my opinion, is over-designed in a lot of ways. And that's both good and bad. Like, the RPG systems in that game, although unbalanced, you have so much more space to, like, make characters and do things, but what the player has access to in terms of power, what bosses do, it's too much, I think. And one of the things I got what I wanted from this, like the simplicity. Like, I'm using the weapons that I use because I like the movesets. Yes, I do like scythes just in general because of the look, and same with like daggers and because of their moveset. And this dagger is really cool looking. Quelaag sword I used just because I wanted a cool boss weapon, and actually liked it too. Like, I like the sword moveset, or its curved sword moveset, a lot. But you use weapons because you think they're cool, not because they're like busted or they have like some sort of special ability or something like that. I think that this game is a little bit too shallow on that, to be honest. I think Bloodborne struck the best balance with its transforming weapons, truly having these expansive movesets and feeling like they had like a really, really, really cool niche or whatever of what they could do. And certain bosses would probably give you more issue. I don't know, I felt like they were more special though. Whereas this game, even my like Life Hunt scythe, it's just cool that it does the bleed and stuff. It feels special enough to me, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. It just doesn't feel special enough to me. It's not like gonna be my favorite weapon in a Souls game by a long shot, but I like the simplicity of that. That's what I wanted to return to. I feel like this game was like I guess I could say this game gave me what I wanted, but it was far beyond. Like honestly, I kind of can't believe it. Okay, looking at our runtime, I think I probably hit it now. We're at 119.5 hours, so basically 120 hours for like, you know, for 2 playthroughs for base game and new game plus. Technically, that's conflated a bit. I bet it would be somewhere around 110, because I did spend time not only making this character and running him up to where my cleric was, but I also did that test with the cleric. Actually, I did 2 tests with cleric. One, I wanted to use the Astora's straight sword to kill skeletons in the catacombs and see how far I could get, and it was really awful, and the sword ended up breaking, and I didn't have the repair kit because I hadn't been to the like Undead Parish, so I kind of just gave up on that. And then the other one was the test of how things felt to New Game Plus. New Game Plus in this game, I didn't like it as much. Like, I feel that things hit maybe a little bit too hard, and they didn't have enough HP. Like, I know that's weird, but I think they hit too hard for the amount of flasks that you kindle and stuff like that. It doesn't matter if you have 15 flasks or 45 flasks or 100 flasks if you die in like 2 hits. So I felt like they hit too hard, but I also felt like I did way too much damage. Like fighting Artorias, I felt like I couldn't use my scythe because it did too much damage. That's dumb. Like, it shouldn't be like that. So yeah, I didn't really like the balancing of New Game Plus all that much. It was fun to do it all again, but I just think the balancing could have been tweaked a little bit differently. Alright, so that was... Let's look at my final stats. I ended up at level 133 after defeating Gwyn, Lord of Cinder, and getting that last level. I put more into Faith. About 120 hours into the game. A lot of content. I don't know. This is so fun. So as I did say, for today after this, I'm planning on starting a new character on Elden Ring for a couple reasons. Main one is it's the only other game besides BG3 I have in my computer right now. And I do think that it's probably a good idea to do that first before Lords of the Fallen, just because that game is so obscure. But I do want to play that first, and obviously, without question, I need to play Dark Souls 2 and 3 now. Like, I just didn't think I would really like this game that much. I don't know. It's so bizarre. And it's because it does have a lot of flaws. It's an older game, and yeah. Alright, I don't know what's gonna happen when I close out of this with my stream. Everything should be going, but we'll find out. Oh boy. Wait, what's oh boy? Wait, Dark Souls 2 and 3? No, I have to play them though, right? Like, I have to. Although I do know a lot of people dislike Dark Souls 2. I am fully aware on that. Alright, stream's probably gonna go black for a second. Wait, let me make sure I can stream Elden Ring and it as the icon. It says so. Expect my questions to be answered with more questions. Oh, what did I hit? I didn't mean to hit that. Expect my questions to be answered. Yeah, no, and I have so many questions too, so that's... feel about that. But, like, I learned... I thought this game was going to be a lot harder to understand what was going on, if I'm going to be completely honest. I thought it was going to be a lot more confusing. I didn't think I would have an understanding of any of the characters. Obviously, I've had like multiple lore things like explained to me clearly, but at the same time I feel like it was much more comprehensive and understandable than I thought it was going to be. But there's still so many unanswered, but some of it is like legit, like not kind of I don't understand it, or it's maybe a little bit like confusing, but like that ending, that dark path ending was so ambiguous, like because it's like, and then the player became the Dark Lord. It's like, but there's so much more they could, like, you know what I mean? You can't just end it there. There's so much that comes afterwards. All right, I need to edit my what do I call here? I'm changing my stream title because, yeah. My gosh, I feel really happy now because I can like boot up another game and play it. But I'm gonna be real, like it's so weird finishing a game on stream. It's such a weird experience. Okay, well that's a horrible title. I don't it sounds terrible. Let me change that actually. Um Okay, I don't that's terrible too. I didn't really think about that. I don't know what I want to call it. All right, so we're going to start new game. My idea is to start because I suck with like medium rolling and I don't want to have armor. So I think I'm just going to go with the warrior in place of the samurai and just get the tunnel. I don't know, but this kind of fits better, doesn't it? No, I stick with my original idea. Need a name. Load my favorite. I don't even see my character right now. Oh, there he is. Okay, yeah, I just load one. I don't know what to name him. Need a good like warrior samurai name. I don't know about that for a second. Well, let's go through the rest of this. I really just need a keepsake, right? And the Crimson Amber Medallion gives a tiny bit of HP. I guess I could just use Wild One. Like, it doesn't matter if I have a second name, right? That sounds kind of cheeseball though, doesn't it? Maybe some play off of Malenia, since I'm planning on doing a Malenia thing. I hate this. I hate when I get stuck on like weird stuff like this. I don't just want to call them like Dex or something because I'm making a Dex build, you know? What did I name my Pyromancer? I don't even remember it. I'm gonna go with Wild for now. I can always rename it Mirror, I believe. Let me make sure. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. They don't use it anyways. I wonder if it's gonna take a while to load. Ever since the DLC came out, it was doing this weird, like, bug. I call it a bug, but I suppose it's happened to other people too. Whenever you boot up the game, it takes forever the first time to, like, load into a zone. And normally when you're just, like booting up a file, it shows, like, the little load bar in the corner. And it goes to, like, 75% and just dead stops. Does nothing for like 3 or 4 minutes. So I wonder if that's going to happen now that I've just made a new character. If so, that's really bad because like new players would boot up the game, make a new character, and be like, I can't do anything with it, you know? Is it bugged? Like, do I have to force quit the game or whatever? They go online and look for help? If you leave it long enough, it goes. I'm assuming that's what's happening now because it should be loading the introduction cutscene. Yeah, I'm gonna let it play out.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knife,